Welcome back. WeArEuS and this. This is Lies of P. Uh, yeah, I've got nothing. How are you guys? So, last episode we beat the boss. Embarrassed him, really, but I won't say it if you won't. Oh, right, I lost half of my ergo, so I was down to about 30,000 something. 33? That sucked. I left that in so you guys could see how not to be like me in that particular case. That said, I don't know what it is we're actually supposed to be doing. So we're not going to the hotel. I think we go here and then on to the next place. The swamp? Because we also need to look for Alidoro to see, just to see on the off chance if what we got from the boss can be used to get another weapon, or why even bother try to fight it? To see if we can get another weapon. I doubt it, because human enemies don't drop anything that we can use to trade for that. I think it was some kind of ergo anyway, which is not particularly useful, or interesting at least, to Alidoro. Wasn't this not an option, or am I mistaken? Okay, so I was mistaken. You know, this looks a lot like a certain place in Steel Rising, towards the end of the game. There was a quarry, or something like it. Pretty sure it was a quarry. But I heard something off to the right. What is this, the Island of Misfit Toys? Nini's Crot Landmark Guide number 4.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard.
Yeah.
Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If If the Grand Exhibition's
Hey,
horrific
buddy.
solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Weapon, weapon, weapon. Oops. Now brain it. Stop that. Thanks. I mean, it is an ugly weapon, but well, that was annoying. So I've got YouTube up on my other laptop. Well, I say other, I only have the one. I have YouTube up on the laptop to my left here. I don't know why it started playing all of a sudden. I don't think I ever clicked on the video. The laptop itself has problems. Almost akin to the PC. Except for the whole, it blue screens as well, so that's nice, I guess. Is there anything else over here with it? That chest is bait. There's something else here. There's something going on with that wagon. I don't have anything. Oh, hold on. We can change that right now. Nice of it to get up right before I threw the thing. Get crit. So what else is going on here? There it is. What do you have? Ah. I forget the name of that thing that's on the end of his rifle. It's a knife, blade, dagger, whatever you want to call it. There's a word for it, but I don't remember it. Don't turn and look at me like that, mister. Glad to finally put an end to that noise. And yes, I'm, as always, ever hopeful for a new weapon. Belford's superior insulation converter, so... No, see, we don't allow that around here. So that's what we picked up is the second tier of, well, this. Let's see. Oh, also it's heavy. So that's 1.5 heavier, huh? Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm not a fan of it being heavier, but... Did we get that one perk that lets us decrease weapon durability consumption while we have high weight? I don't think we did. But I find myself ever hopeful. Oh, crap. So... I mean, the obvious choice here is to run, right? If we had the... What's the name of that arm? If we had the gun arm, Legion arm, it'd be a simple matter, really. Well, not really, because it would take, what, 4 shots total to kill them? We'll just run. Oh, bear traps. I didn't see them until I saw them. Neat. Ah, corruption. Love it. I was hoping corruption was the same thing as, or at least somewhat related to acid, but it's not. Shut up. Swing! Good lord. I didn't want that. Cool, 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 cool. So the only option we have is the top one. The top one is resistance. The bottom one is cleansing. Ah, yes, totally worth that item that I just used. I was sure that was going to just hit the wall and roll down that way. Oh, great. I think we should swap weapons. What should we use to give this guy the business? That's going to be too heavy. God, I really wish I could level up the special weapons more. Alright. Would you like to see something cool? Oh. Hey, it didn't hit me that time. Ow. He uses... I was going to say he uses electricity. Dang it, I'm... Okay, I was not paying attention there. Will this kill? Yep, he's out of there. For a Legion caliber. Yeah, we didn't use the shield to... Did I even... Do I have that upgrade? This doesn't tell me. Legion arm. Yeah, we do have the counter charge. Oh, yeah. So after last episode, I did test the counter charge. It's alright. You know it's not alright? I only have one heal left because I was messing around with that guy. Not cool, bro. Not cool. This would be a simple matter if I had... What? I didn't see anything on the ground. There we go. There's one to his side. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. But hey, that's free backsies for more pulse cells, so totally not worth it. Also, that's... Why are you back? They usually stay dead. This is a bad weapon for this guy. Right, we have dropped souls, or oops, ergo. So I want those back before something tragic happens. You know, considering all of the ergo chunks we've been collecting, we literally only have... Shut up. Beautiful. We only have... Well, the grand total of what we have adds up to about, well, last time I saw it was 24,000. Hey, buddy. Need you to go around that really quick. Nope, mine is faster. Though only barely. Gotta watch out for the traps. Or I could just drop here. That's right, roll in that sludge. You know you want to. Hey, bud. Nope. Yeah, I could have actually made it to that and back. Dare I try? Okay. Yeah, so there's the trap. What is that called on that gun? It's bugging me. Fool me once. Shame on me. Whatever that is big. Ah, it's one of those. Carefully, quietly. What? Stop that. Oh dear. No, I refuse. Nope. Oh, good. That could have gone terribly. Why wasn't I equipped with this again? This cares not for their piddly little swords. Careful. Told you it cared not. Switch, lever, lever. Doesn't appear to be anything hiding. At least where I'm looking. Is this supposed to be a shortcut or something? My gut says probably. And I'm hungry. Don't worry, gut, we'll get around to that soon. Not soon. We still have 44 minutes. Let's keep looking around here. I was
Those
going...
damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
Ah, there he is. It took me a while to register who he was. Ah, good. So now we're just going to go ahead and do the thing we don't need to do but must do. So, wait, there's still other stuff to explore as well. Yeah, we totally believe that, huh? I can't look all the way up. I guess we're a dog? Yeah, this is clearly designed to break. That's fine, we can get right back up here immediately, since we've opened the shortcut. Oh! I was right. Who do you think you are, Romeo? Okay. That is an insult. Weird. I don't mind spinning the pulse cells for this. Really? He dropped nothing? You guys saw I started guarding just out of nowhere. It's because I heard there was a fire sound effect. Nope, that's rocks falling from above. I think that's what I heard. There on the right side. So I started guarding. And then, of course, this guy manifested from the ether. Or the ergo, if you want to go that way with it. Recharged amulet. It's not a weapon, but restores HP continuously. How much HP does this other amulet? Right, it doesn't say. But we can actually check. Character. There it is. HP. Okay, let's try it. Did I unequip the wrong one? Surely not, right? Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know how that happened. Okay. So 30 HP. I'm actually going to get rid of that and dump some extra ergo into HP to make up for that loss. I would rather have something useful than something giving me an extra, what was it? 505 was our max? Frick, it's 33 HP? Why doesn't it just say that? Yeah, so I'll invest some ergo into that later. I have no use for motivity. That would be good. That would be great. Restores HP continuously. Like how much exactly? Or how fast, actually? I mean, this guy should... I can't drop from here, or I'll die. I actually want to fight that guy again and see... Okay, now I recognize it. So we're going to go get our pulse cells refilled and then... I mean, it was here a moment ago. I don't understand why it just disappeared. I also wouldn't mind trying to get some practice with the shield's guard. Harry? Huzzah! Oh, my good sir. I mean, it definitely does what it says on the tin, which will unquestionably save me pulse cells in the long run. Also, it's an effect I can't get by simply investing ergo. I wish it was, though. Wouldn't that be cool? I think I disagree. Really? I mean, that is certainly some HP it is regenerating. Anyway, I'll probably swap that off for something else and just equip it when I need it instead. Alright, Luther. That's your name now, Luther. Let's do this. Come on, back inside. I know you can't climb ladders. Descend. More accurately. That's kind of annoying. I'm trying to. It doesn't really matter. And you're open. And now you're closed. That was more satisfying. I like getting stuff after I do a thing. Was it actually worth it? Not in the slightest, but I made my point. I made my point. I was going to say heard. Then I was going to say felt. It was just confusion all around. So how do we get down there safely? Hey, buddy. Coming at you. Bye now. You really rolled in places, didn't you? I am really glad I caught on that it locked on to someone else and changed my facing direction. We could have died. Oh. Oh, there it is. There's not a lot of room to play with this guy. Certainly I take damage if I just jump down, right? Yeah, this is only to do it anyway. I disagree with that. I was guarding. What in the world? I am upset and incensed. Not here, but here. I disagree with that. They're not about to take half of my ergo, they're not. I also apparently missed this item on this outcropping. Does it count as an outcropping? It's just a wooden board. No, it's not a board, it's a 4x4, but you know what I mean. I have to have it. But my ergo is down there, and that will be right there forever. I want my ergo more. Why am I fat rolling? Of course. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and fix that really quick. I also don't have as much HP as I am used to having. Again, we're down by 33 already, so it's like a free hit. You mumble and grumble at me. It's a free hit. A free hit is a free hit. Will this kill, though? No. That is great. Totally not worth coming down here for, but it's done now. So if we die trying to get this other item, it doesn't really matter. Where is it? Oh yeah, that was worth it. Oh dear. where are we going next? Down there, right? We don't need to mess with that other guy. Oh, yeah. So we'll activate this thing and then go back. At least now I can equip stuff again. I should go back to the hotel, get the HP IMO, but I mean, we're so close, right? So let's just get this done. And find out what he's doing out here. This place is awful. Ah, okay. I was confused for a second.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this.
Not really.
Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things.
Tell me more.
I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of.
Okay, but in the meantime...
You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey.
This glove right here is one of the reasons we wanted to talk to her.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
So he's not the one that saved her.
You're a worthy hunter, and it...
Oh, everybody. The reborn champion's ergo yields us a weapon. But first, the reborn champion's ergo rewards us with the amulet with the name Arm of God. It temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. So does that even work properly with elemental damage? Well, elemental weapons all deal a bit of physical damage, so there is that. Like half their damage is physical damage, so... So it could work with them. But it's mainly for weapons that deal primarily physical damage, I suppose. If it just said damage, I'd be a bit more excited, but as I am, it's pretty good. It's also heavy as frick. Now, for the piece de resistance. Frozen Feast. Naturally, you cannot disassemble this as it is a special weapon. Its blade type is greatsword, as if that needed to be clarified. Its weapon durability does not start at 100, though. Tisk tisk. Its weight, however, is 31.1. To be clear, that is the heaviest weapon. Just above the Holy Sword of the Ark, by the way. Wow. It appears that it deals primarily slash damage. It scales alright with technique and preferably with motivity. It deals just physical damage, and it starts off at 168 or 167, my mistake. Charges pulse cells. Okay, usually the decimal pointed stuff is percentage. That doesn't apply to weight, naturally. At least I don't think so. So I'm guessing this means each hit it does charges the pulse cell by 16%. That's terrible. Now, if only I understood what Fable Charge, or how Fable Charge works. 640 doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah, it does nothing for me. However, its damage reduction while guarding is at 70%, so, that's pretty good. Now, for the most important part of the main course here, the Fable Arts. The Fable Art on the blade is called Liberate. Instantly release your weapon. Increases attack speed temporarily. I mean, I wish this thing's attack was higher, considering that it's a great sword with low durability. Yeah, its pulse cell charging is, I guess, above average for these special weapons. But that's not saying a whole lot. It would be a lot easier to make choices for amulets if you knew exactly what sort of values you were getting out of them. Increasing physical damage? Cool. Is it by a flat amount? By a percent amount? Because we're over 100 in attack power now, so percent, we need percent, unless it's a really high flat number, which would easily outscale percentage numbers that we would likely be getting. But that's a sore spot with me. I like to see the numbers. I want information, clarity. Am I asking too much? No. The answer is no. Back to the sword. I don't know. I don't know how good Liberate is going to be. It seems okay. As far as its handles Fable attack, single slash, gather your strength for a big forward slash. I know this one isn't great. I know I'm not going to be using it past this particular point. I'm still going to take it. Probably should put it in this slot just to be safe. I mean, it looks cool. It looks like a stick of petrified doo-doo, but, why isn't it glowing, though? Its weight is 31. Oh, that's not great. I don't have anything lighter. At all. If I go out there with this thing, it's going to suck. Ah, man. Actually, yeah, we can use it on him. Let's do that instead. I don't know what's up ahead. He also wants us to kill a swamp crow. Dang it. Couldn't get the shield down. Got it. Me first. Also, this thing is doing disgusting amounts of damage. The crust is off of the sword. The crust is back on the sword. And we got a Moonstone of the Covenant. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, just to be clear. We're up to 80,000 ergo as well. Maybe I could pump some... do I have a technique crank? It's going to be into the bag. Dang it. That sucks. Okay, so... I actually... Is there... What else is down there? Dogs. Yeah, no, we're not going to try that. This thing has only 100... That's not what I intended to do. This thing only has 167 physical attack. How was it doing so much damage? Hold on. I actually have to test that again. I will not be satisfied with just that. I knew better than to guard. 500. Nope. Messed up. Mistimed it. Hey, bud. You done? Okay, so we can say Moonstone of the Covenant when we're talking about the other one for that upgrade special weapons. Good. I didn't notice, well, we didn't actually attack with it. We used a charge attack. That doesn't really count, does it? May as well see its light attacks. Excuse me. Okay, so I have decided I like this weapon, but I need more weight. Capacity. You know what I mean. Don't worry, I'll spend the 81,000 ergo after the video is done. Right now, I just want to see how high we can get. Thanks. So, by the way, that guy is clearly not the real Alidoro, or whatever the guy's pseudonym is. He's not the real one. There's no way, because... Oh. Nice. Nice. He's not the real one because he... What did you hit me with? How did you miss? I was wide open, too. Oh, hey there. Let me try mine now. Okay, so apparently checking the upper left-hand corner with the other buffs, apparently this weapon likes to be used repeatedly. And charges up, or becomes unleashed the more you hit it. Hit with it, I should say. Hey, bud. Well, I already knew that. I want the dog. I knew it. Come on. Nice. Oh, I did not. I didn't see those. No idea what that is and why it's walking like that. There's another one over there. I suppose we can do this. Oh. Oh, so it's going to be like that, huh? Right. This is the only weapon we have. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, and then there's a Bobby. What is that on the ground? going to go over here out of line of sight. I mean, we may as well, right? That, and then you. Give him the business, John. Can't tell if I took damage from that. The floor is crunchy here. So this is an interesting one. Ow. Call me Dreamender. What's going on over there? We'll find out later. First, the cannon. First, this item. Now, first, the cannon. Carefully. Uh-huh. Ah. Rest of it. Yeah, so that's more linear, so I have to use that, and I have to use the heavy attack in tight spaces. See, because I can't have people sniping me, however amusing it might be. They stab at me. You know, I was going to try and just move his body off of here and say something cool, but I might die. So instead, I'll just open this chest. Can't keep a good treasure hunter? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. So, live puppets axe blade. Obviously, well, I say obviously, but it could have ended up being a special weapon. So we apparently can disassemble this. It's a great sword, but an axe. It weighs nearly as much as the frozen blade. I really like the frozen blade, but it's too heavy for its own good. That said, I think I'm going to have to run it. Anyway, this weapon's durability is as bad as the frozen blades, and scales similarly to it as well, with decent mobility or motivity, and horribly, well, F would be horribly, terribly good technique, which makes me sad. It charges pulse cells by nearly 16% per hit. We can go ahead and ignore Fable Charge. Damage reduction while guarding is 77%. Ooh! It also has a Fable art we have yet to see so far. The Live Puppet's Axe Blade. That's just too many words. But it's correct. The Live Puppet's Axe Blade has the Fable art Killer Attack. Swing the weapon to attack, and it deals heavy damage to attacking enemies. So if I hit someone in the middle of an attack, I do more damage? How much more? Because, I mean, if it's being treated like a crit, I could make that work. Why didn't I equip it? Oh, that is certainly a weapon, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. You guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to say it. I have just become a one-man army. Let's go. Wait. Oh, I thought that was another level I skipped. I think we have some guys out here we can test this on. Ooh, an item. No idea how I almost missed this. Pipe. Nice. Hey, buddy. Can you let me test this on you? You're so kind. You're disgusting looking, but you're so kind. Okay. 310. Well, that's not killer attack. I was trying to... For a second there, I was trying to test... Killer attack is... Dang, that's 2. I don't know how fast killer attack activates. So we also need to check that as well. Also, the Fable art on the handle for this is endured. So, If I could get something that buffs the... Actually, we could make this a one-handed weapon. Well, I say that when it's just an all-handed weapon, but... Only 308. 384. My mistake. I know, that is... You felt that one though, didn't you? Usually you idiots like to just ignore when I hit you. God, I cannot see past this man, or past the blade. Yeah, I know. Breathing is suffering. Okay, so that was one way. That's an overlook for this path. Just in case. I know I should go back and put it into the video, but I mean, what if there's a stargazer just up ahead? And then we went all the way back for nothing? Oh. Hello, my lord! How do I deal with this guy? I do want to test the killer attack. What if I use the killer attack during that? Actually, I want... Yeah, that's what I want. Don't you chase me, you prick. Okay. There we go. Oops. It's fine. Only 429. Ugh, get me out of the goo. Shoulder charge. Did that look like heavy damage to you guys? Because it did not look like heavy damage to me. Did I misread it and it does less damage when you hit them while attacking? I know it didn't, of course, but I'm saying. That is terrible. Also, it has 174 base attack. Ooh. What the frick? I mean, that just screams going to explode.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant.
Sort of.
I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
All you'll know is suffering. How to feel, huh?
Hello, my only friend.
Oh, emotes. Really hate to waste slots on this, but when needs must. Sadness, that's beg. There it is. And the other one... What was it? Clapping. Aren't his arms busted, though? Fear. Check ground. Respect.
Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? Clapping is have the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
That actually made me sad for a second. It's good to feel alive. Thanks, he says, with his broken body. I didn't come here to feel. Well, I can feel my enemies be crushed under the weight of my weapons. Heavy weapons, no less, even though I went with the dodge build. At the start of the game, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back with another episode. Today is Wednesday, so Friday. Right? Right? Yeah, that's right. So, I hope you look forward to it. I'm going to record it right after the Euden Chronicle for that day. But I won't edit it until Euden Chronicle is already uploading. Then I just want to make sure that all of that stuff gets done and you guys have a video on time on Friday, because there's really no excuse for me not to have it up. Giggity. And so with all that said, we will see you. Giggity goo.